I thought it was going to be like a massive bowl of melon and just keep eating. Like a melon buffet. So when I thought it was like
a melon buffet, that's not a thing!
My feeling is, Frank, that you were hoping to sense the contents of the pie.
Yes, I took a sidekick approach.
Sort of a pie whisperer.
Yes.
Who's next?
Poet Tim Key?
Ah, the poet and the egg.
He only helped me a little bit. He didn't help with the...
Only help you a little bit? He took the hair out of your mouth!
Down an octave.
I like to parade around in my little denim shorts.
Is it G?
No.
H?
No.
I?
Yep.
Fear of failure. Blimey, that's ironic.
You know what I mean? Where you have sausage and eggs and...
Sausage. Pork is a sausage.
I know sausage is pork, I do know that.
Is that a sandwich?
It's a pistachio eclair.
A pistachio? That is actually quite impressive.
Yeah!
Pistachio. I do like pistachios.
Welcome to Rico Face. Oh, it tastes horrible.
There's strength in arches. There is strength in arches.
Have you got a spare pea?
It had to be that pea, I'm afraid.
It's got to be that exact pea. It's like finding a pea in a haystack. Ah, shit.
But this...
That's... I mean,
I've not seen it before.
Lovely physique, but that... Look at that. I mean, the dong and the gong.
It seems to me you were doing an awful lot of work whilst Dave just built himself a greenhouse and settled down. Were you sweating in your little polythene grief cave?
Grief cave?
I thought he was a very nuanced character, though, the insane winking gay magician. And Rob, what about old farty ice pop?
The FIP managed to...
The least threatening rapper of all time. Yo, the motherfucking FIP. The mirror image takes a black woman into a fat, bald, white man. I mean, in many ways, it is the Michael Jackson story. In many ways, it's the best thing I've ever seen on the show.
Longest balloon chain to win. Your time starts now.
Look at me, look at me! Look at me, Lolly! Look at me. No, look at me.
You is hollowing out a baguette. It's not going to work. That's terrible.
What do you mean friendship is truth?
Sort of friendship is truth. Truth is friendship.
Yeah.
Now I see. We work in export.
Okay.
We export meat.
Meat? Oh.
Oh, lovely old shipment of meat just went out.
Yeah, he spatchcocked the camel and then he got through a whole...
What did he do, mate?
Spatchcocked a camel.
Spatchcocked it.
Yeah.
You do that and you spread it like that.
Yeah, spatchcock it, pull it through a door frame. Did you accidentally feel Mel's boobs?
There was a drive-by, both of them.
OK, and a star.
No stars. No stars for naughty boys. Before this show, I'd sort of thought of you as this sort of weirdy art nymph, but the more I see you, you're just a lad. Just like, I think that's a wig. All those clothes are just for telly. At the weekend, you're out, they call you Tony Three Pies, and you're out, come on, boys.
Darling, welcome ashore. Don't fuck this up.
Stop the clock.
Hey, dignity intact. Dignity intact.
So I'm going to put Mark in third place.
It's the leprechaun or the lesbian?
I think that... I suspect, and feel free to write in, lesbians...
I'm going to serve a word to Bob, and it's a word of my choice. OK? Phoenix. It was very nail-biting. It was exciting, wasn't it?
Yeah, really exciting.
Do you use Phoenix a lot?
I can imagine you feel a little cheated. You just put a cow in a room till it withers. How long does the cow take to...
40 days.
40 days.
40 days you get your first residue around the hoof. Have you ever seen or eaten a wind-dried puffin?
No. Oh, here I am enjoying a lovely, relaxing day with my cat while my child is out safe in school. Tring, tring. Hello, is this Spoony Nathan? I have your daughter. I will hunt you down.
Le shepherd boing boing, le shepherd boing boing, le shepherd boing boing. Le chapeau. Uh-oh.
The cat is boing boing, the cat is boing boing, the cat is boing boing. The hat, uh-oh, watch out for the hats. The hats are dangerous. Oh, no, little cat. The hats. The cat has been eaten by the hat. Uh-oh.
The biggest urinators in the British Isles are the Scottish.
Why's that?
That's because their water's so delicious.
Greg, one last thing. I use Cheetos as contact lenses.
You wily giraffe blower. Obviously, Noel's in last place.
That loves me! Howie! Oh, no, I've sinned again! I've sinned again, man!
Oh, I've tasted your mask.
Hey, Alex, it was just me.
Yeah, there was a ball and a banana.
I thought it was a padlock.
That's why we pick bananas, isn't it? Because we thought they might think it's a padlock.
The old soft curve padlock.
We may not be in there when the shower's on, but it's not on now, so let's put a bin bag over here. Bin bags or tarpenters?
What's a tarpeter?
Don't know. Tarpenter.
Tarpeter.
Words get lodged in my head beyond a certain age.
They all ran off to look for a tarpeter. Well, he said maybe Weetabix in the first one instead of Sugar Puffs. He said tuna, one warm prawn, he said.
One warm prawn. I like my prawns warm.
Now we're going to ask Asim, Liza and Tim to have their fun.
BMXing! That's fun.
What's the best fun you can ever have?
BMXing! They've got a combined age of 135.
The steps guy, H. H. Steps guy is H.
Yes.
Wait, H. OK, we got H. OK, let's follow that. OK, so then that, so H. OK, just remember H.
Yes, I remember H. He'd been trying to defuse a bomb that was hanging in a tree.
OK. But you've got a close bond or not?
Well, we met at mealtimes, but it was...
So you accidentally caused Sarge's death?
Goosebumps. And that's why at the end my face crumples, because it's too much for me to bear.
Isn't that war?
That's like a dead squirrel.
There's a thing that feels like roadkill doused in syrup.
How long has purple been your favourite colour, Liza?
Quite some time, actually.
Will I be able to find some pictures of you wearing purple anywhere?
What kind of pictures?
In my opinion, clearly lying about purple being your favourite colour.
Purple is my favourite colour.
Is it?
Yeah.
Swear on your life.
What's the point of that?
What was the task again?
Blow the biggest bubble. And pop it with your nose.
Before the word biggest.
He raises a good point. Blow.
Oh, blow the biggest bubble.
That just appeared.
I'm officially out of the Bubble Brothers. You son of a bitch!
It felt like nothing I'd ever felt before. It was so in me.
You were different, weren't you?
Oh, for the rest of the week.
Yeah, it really was.
Your plan was to show your love for me vicariously through my assistant. And?
Well, if that was love, turns out I've not been in love before. What is amazing is that Rod measured the caravan very quickly, but very accurately. You then measured the baked bean as 1 centimetre.
Yeah. Length.
The mean bean is actually 1.3 centimetres, so we can have a look here on my bathtub.
You came second to last because you didn't take a mean bean measurement.
That's exactly what happened.
And then I'm going to crash, accidentally notice there's another circle on the floor, and try and claim that as part of my attempt. Have you got anything different to add?
My eyes are circles?
Greg, what is Phil Wang's fact?
Phil Wang's tool sacks, 12 blush, Majesty 2. Close, wasn't it? James, your inquiring mind kept demanding what's the significance of the weight. And I know Alex is keen to tell everyone, aren't you?
Have you worked out the significance of the weight?
Ollie! It says Ollie upside down.
Well, I lived in Scotland, Campbelltown.
A lot of soup in Campbelltown. A lot of soup in Campbelltown.
Got it.
Time!
Good one, good one.
Was that a joke, Phil?
Yeah, it's a soup joke.
What's the silver bowl?
It's a little fascinator.
A little coquettish fascinator.
Yeah. You're going to a wedding.
Oh, congratulations on your wedding. Are you wearing a fascinator, Greg? Shh, not about me.
I thought on the day, oh, it's bad enough that he's done that and put the cardboard on and gone, this is an extension, and then it's kind of looked at us like, what the fuck are you going to do about that? And then gone back in the house. I didn't know he'd also gone, oh, the perfect stuff. And then done that shit.
I was told that you play the trumpet.
I played the trumpet in that clip.
It's a harder narrative to cram into 30 seconds than some people play blues and an irritated mother honks her horn. I could not take my eyes off it.
You didn't have a choice.
It doesn't matter sometimes how ornate the grandfather clock is, the pendulum draws the eye.
Touching the cling film, not the egg. I can hear it gooping.
Gooping?
Yeah.
And a new catchphrase was born during that. I could hear it gooping.
Found it.
Take a wild guess, Mr. Horn. Hello! Hello!
You know, you just look like you're having a lovely time, just running in the wind, shouting.
Yeah.
And then you end it with a phrase that I would expect to read in a novel about Russian gulag. It's not supposed to be dehumanising. It's just a bit of fun.
I couldn't quite remember the difference between warm-blooded mammal.
Mate, you got stuck in a mammal groove.
I
It's
got
fine.
stuck in a, yeah.
We've all
Yeah.
done it. OK.
Yeah. So,
thank God Daddy was there, watching on from behind the barrel.
Oh, if it wasn't for Paul Sinner, it would have been me and Lou in a hammock screaming at each other.
Just so I like it.
That is a horrible insight.
You know, as the barrel dad will tell you, these kids have got to make their own mistakes. The injury itself was fantastic.
It was made out of a cake. It was a nice tasting injury.
Yeah. Sort of general message about stay humble.
Yeah.
Don't, which I think is take home in whether you have birthdays or not. Even if you literally never age, stay humble.
Ooh. 3 umlauts for you to deal with.
Let's crash straight in on the umlauts.
Well, the umlaut, that's the sort of rock and roll umlaut, like you get in Motley Crue, and that's it does not grammatically correct, it's just a bit of decoration.
A rock and roll umlaut?
It's a rock and roll umlaut.
Ready?
I'm ready.
This is Trevor.
But that's where the hope comes
What I don't want is to die at the flippers and the relentless penis of a male dolphin, hammering away at me like some aquatic sewing machine.
You're so arrogant that you think the dolphin's going to fancy you.
Hello, Joe.
Hi.
You're walking very gingerly.
Yeah, it's feeling really... I've been a bit ill.
He looked like a pretty cool guy to hang out with.
Oh, we had a lovely time.
Lovely time on the
We're
rest
having
of
a
the
lovely
caravan.
old sway, I know.
Lovely, slow sway.
Yeah. I want to hang out with him, but I don't think his legs are that tremendous. But I will give clumpy, swayy, clumsy man 3 points.
3 points to Ian.
Join our cult. Join our cult.
Pardon?
Join our cult.
Join your cult.
I don't think I realised we were doing it against the clock.
Didn't you soften the batter to put it on the bread as well in the microwave?
Yeah, I did. I softened the butter in the microwave,
Yeah, God intervene.
David was the slowest. He took 15 minutes and 20 seconds. He was travelling at 5 miles per day. Then we thought someone might pick you, and there was also 60 packs of quavers.
If you emptied those out, it would have been thousands of quavers.
Yeah, but he would have gone quisps.
Who would think that the way to improve your chances of lassoing something is to tie wooden spoons to the lasso. To get inside David's mind when he goes, I'm going to put another spoon on.
You took slightly longer than all 4 of the others combined.
I think there was contact from something other than breadstick on both of those attempts.
And then it was just literally bready, 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 bready in.
Do you think it was bready, bready, or do you think it was bready, glovey, bready?
Hello, David. How are you? I'm good. We're going to start this one with a cuddle, if that's all right. Yes.
A little cuddle?
If you don't mind.
Oh, no, of course not.
I really like you, Ed Campbell.
I really like you, Alex Horn.
Have you put something on my back? Honestly, I'm so paranoid.
I'm not a betting man, but I suspect she beat 1 metre 40.
Yes, Rose, Shaq in a hat, 2 metres 45.
So it's Shaq in a hat?
What? Yeah, Shaquille O'Neal wearing a hat. Shaq in a hat.
Shaq in a hat?
Oh, you said Shaq in a hat.
Shaq in a hit.
Shaq in a hit in the shit.
I don't like popping balloons. You mean bang them and make them go bang. Make them a bang.
I would also like to enjoy David's statement, don't like them, go bang.
As far as I could see it, only me and Rose stuck to the rules.
I think we've got to think about the spirit here. Did everyone...
No, it's not about the spirit. It's about the... You know it's not about the spirit.
You know it's not.
You've never been about the spirit. No!
1 minute, Johnny.
For what?
God damn it, I didn't it? This is dehumanising.
Well, it's not very often you hear the sentence, this is dehumanising, outside of a documentary about a despot. There was no use of leverage, as far as I can see. You put a shoe on a rake, and then you kick the shoe into the back.
I mean, a catapult is a device that can throw objects at a high speed.
Yes, and it was taped, so there was a point of swivel.
There was a point of swivel.
And my ankle was quite badly swollen by that point.
What did you think of Richard's argument?
Absolute a tosh wash, unless it's a circus act, but I don't know.
How to deal with aggressive people at work.
So this is the gift voucher he got. It's from the New Skills Academy.
Yeah.
Well, let's try it. Do you want me to be aggressive?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I hate your trainers.
No, Greg.
No, yes.
I am a valuable member of this team.
And Daisy, please tell Richard what it is.
It's a hippo. Do you not think that looks like a hippo? No. I don't
know what a hippo's tail looks like.
And I said it's small tail. Only elephants and hippos have that kind of tail.
Do you think it looks like a hippo?
No.
Nope.
What does this, Alex? Come on, 2 brains. I'm gonna take this with me, is that all right?
Be very careful with it.
I will, be really careful. It's like legit glass, isn't it? Yeah, shit. Okay.
Never in the history of the whole show have I felt contempt for all of them. Just have a couple of moments of silence, I think.
Fucking hell, okay.
Hello. I wonder why they were so nervous at old Air Horn Andy over there.
Air Horn Andy?
Yeah, Air Horn Andy.
Alex begins with an A anyway. You could have put him Air Horn Alex.
Yeah, you're right. That's how little regard I have for him. I haven't even registered his real name. Little Air Horn Andy. Individually, 3 incredible performances. Bring them together, really? If it was food, it would be like a dog meat trifle.
They did call themselves dog meat trifle.
Dog meat trifle.
If they were a band, dog meat trifle.
Not a bad name.
A duck. How quick was that duck? Have you ever seen a duck quicker than that?
That's a little duck there.
Is it?
Nicola, whose reaction to feeling a duck was to make the quickest duck she could.
It was insanely fast that I made that duck.
Yeah.
It was like it's a thing you've done before. Okay, it's a duck. I know how to make those, and I know how to do it quickly.
Soggy, I'll go and do all that.
Yep.
It's not your fault. Thanks.
Bye-bye. It's not your fault. I think you could be eaten by a tiger and you'd say it's not your fault.
It's just
you're
instinct.
a carnivore. Can we just drill down into the narrative of your story?
The whole house is haunted.
Right.
Along comes an innocent, lovely taskmaster's assistant.
This guy.
It's got a bloodlust. All it wants to do is gobble you up, hemisect you, and spit you out again.
Why didn't it spot the already hemisected body outside?
He may well have done, but that was overridden by the
lure of the treacle pup.
The lure of the treacle-covered puppies.
You then attempted to run faster than gravity.
Again, yeah. Imagine if I had beat it.
You'd be able to just run up a tree to the moon.
Yeah.
Apart from eggs, ice, and hundreds and thousands, what did you find in your bowl?
The premature conker.
Anyone else? A premature conker?
I used to be in a band called Premature.
I remember seeing it.
Remember? It's a game of slaps, but with tongs and a marshmallow.
There are going to be 6 battles.
Just to be clear, I'm going to be saying 3, 2, 1, slap and tong. Okay. And I don't want you to play until I finish the word tong. Thank you. 3, 2, 1, slap and tong. Clearly shut yourself.
That's what I thought. What in fact I'd done is I'd dislodged a hemorrhoid.
It's still loose.
Oh, it's an absolute casserole down there.
Oh my God.
But you get a task, you do the task.
Undermine the vole. You've got no chutzpah. Your organisational skills are lacklustre, your timekeeping is abysmal.
You've got no chutzpah. That's your go-to for undermining something.
Well,
You've got no chutzpah. It semi-processes the food.
Yeah.
Its young gather round.
Yeah.
Queue up.
Sorry, the queue up. It's an orderly species.
Yeah. They feed.
And they
say
feed.
thank you.
They feed through their beak.
Here is Charlotte, Lottie, Charlie, and Chaz.
Only 2 out of 4 go straight onto the children's show. Mr. Octopus and Potty Hands.
Potty hands.
You pleased?
Yeah,
There's a bloody octopus there, for God's sake. How much of a contrast do I want?
That's my whole entire body's transformed.
Whoever goes in the correct direction, I'll just focus on them. And then I'd completely lost control of that situation. I thought I'd better activate Jamali, because then I've got to...
Activate him.
And then I had one in the hedges, one was sort of off in the car park. I was like... Oh.
You wouldn't have activated Jamali at all if he hadn't said, what the fuck am I doing?
That deserved to pop. There is an imbalance in the poppability of the balloon.
Onion and godforsaken bird vomit. This is, you know, garbage fire of all of those things. And then this shit is actually like oatmeal, I don't know, death.
Oatmeal and death.
Yeah.
I enjoy the idea in a Bond film that the villain might store nuclear weapons inside a cat.
What's the sort of thing they do?
It's not the sort of thing that...
Yes,
and I think if they did do that, honestly, I think it would be the end of the franchise.
What I think cool is customising your own inhaler.
Oh, you have?
Did you bedazzle your inhaler?
Yeah.
Victoria.
But as you can see from that, I don't fear death. In fact, the more the series goes on, the more I yearn for it. Very much a task drawn from the world of the customised inhaler.
Was Guzzi's a cake?
Well, that's up to you. A cake is usually a round mass of food that is baked or fried.
Croissants is baked, ain't it?
Yeah. But also croissants is croissants.
It's a tea cake.
It's a teapot cake.
Thank you, Mugs.
This is a suite. I mean, there can't be a chair in a suite, can there? Am I supposed to make a chair?
Let's cut the lady some slack.
OK.
Because she has, on national television, just said there can't be a chair within that suite, can there? And that's going to be there for life.
Victoria?
Yes?
Why are you putting them away?
I don't know, really. For the integrity of the product.
OK.
Oh, annoying. Right, I'm going to leave it there.
What about the integrity of the product?
Who knows what was going on in here back in the day? Do you know what I mean?
I'm not sure.
You know there's a couple of Ethels and that were still walking around here.
A couple of Ethels?
Yeah, or whatever their names would have been. Sorry, Ethel.
He was also very slow. 13 minutes 51, so...
So it doesn't matter?
Well, nothing matters, but...
We haven't got time for an existential crisis.
I think Alan was trying to embody the letters that spell the well-known phrase, carrying Uncle Minpit. That was effectively me saying he's describing the Taskmaster, because I think of Greg as carrying Uncle Minpit.
A lot of people do.
I actually collect old cookery books, and I found this one in there. Can I have that, please? It's all yours, Adrian. Thank you. Ooh, basic recipe 28, plain pudding mixture. That's what you like, no dicking around.
What are you blowing out?
No. No, that's just the noise the blue makes.
What have you drawn?
Birdie hand finger.
Birdie hand finger. OK, well, let's have a look at your birdie hand finger.
It's like a character from a 60s film.
Ooh.
Ooh, birdie hand finger.
Yes, there's your birdie hand finger.
Hold on, hold on. I've got this. Hold on. Hold on, I think I've got this. Hold on. Oh, God.
Have you got this?
I think so. Hold on. I think I had that. I think I had that. So this is like Guess Who with shoes.
So what's it called?
Shoe Who.
OK.
Guess Shoe.
Yeah.
OK.
But that's... Oh, sorry, did you...
Sorry, I was having a little chuckle.
Ardle should be chuckling because the scoreboard is extraordinary. Ardle's got 21 points.
Judy.
Quiz.
No.
It's not quiz.
And just by the way, this is the 75th question.
Is your name Quentin?
Deliver a cocktail to Greg. Who's Greg?
Can I hear Judy say who's Greg?
No, I thought you said Heg. Heg.
Oh, good.
Hey, dear.
Hey, Dua.
Hey, Dua.
Super.
You super. You know, he ended up saying super to me.
Yeah, and you replied, you super.
It's a scarecrow owl, wind operated. At least I think it's wind. It might be wind. No, there's nothing wind. It's wind operated.
One dream, will you scream for the house queen?
The house queens.
You can save this.
I hope so.
Have a look at this.
That's really good. It's the Alpine Darling.
That's art.
Is that Alex's leg? Because it's gorgeous.
Yeah,
bloody
gorgeous.
You've got a lovely pin.
I know I'm taking to Pompeii.
Make a little paper airplane. Well, look how beautiful it is first and foremost. The chassis, the wings. It's a fantastic piece of engineering.
How would
you describe
enormous hugeness?
Massive.
How fast do you want me to walk?
I'd say faster than this.
OK, well, it's in case Dafty in the middle.
Fern had already called you Dafty in the middle before the task sabotage even started.
Biscuits are mine. Catnip too. Oh, look, there are crumbs in my bralette.
Your character, Biff Chippington.
Yes.
I
think the actor he's the actor who plays the character.
Oh, sorry.
Chip Biffington is the character. And he's also actually quite a senior doctor.
Dr. Cocoa Pops.
Not bad. Not bad.
Not bad. It looks like a long-legged lobster. But at least it looks like a creature.
I remember thinking I'd come up with quite a good system with the system of endless plates, and that kept us going.
So a 12 plates.
The system of endless plates!
There might not have been a system other than I was going to use the one that bats do, where you, like, make a clicking sound.
And I'd have been far kinder in my summary if you had.
Oh, what if the business end has fallen off? Is it a new business end, or do you have to use the original business end?
Not been in this situation before, to be honest.
Yeah.
Hello, Fern.
Hiya.
Do you remember these things?
Wait, did I meet these potatoes before? Oh, did I ask for these potatoes? Did I ask for these pens? Oh, hello.
Oh, no!
You all right, Carol?
That's a swizz. Yeah.
I requested Carol's straight body lean.
Well, it worked for her. She got the population of Bathgate in West Lothian.
Looks like a robot that's run out of power.